From rolls to buns and biscuits, the right bread can really make a meal.
I already almost got in trouble. Rob Roberts from Breadsmith is here. He's going to show some great, delicious handmade breads, cookies, delicious treats. Welcome back. Good to have you here, man.
Well, thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
We're so excited because you have so many things. So what do you want to start with?
Well, we're going to do a couple different things today. We're going to make a sandwich over here using a cheese focaccia. We're going to make a custard over here, so we make French toast with that bread. We're also going to be building some sandwiches over here. So if you want to start, probably a good thing would be take the cheese. In this case, it's a Boursin cheese, and I went with a different flavor this time. Smear that on the bottom of each one if you could.
He used the word schmear earlier this morning. Schmear it.
Schmear is a great word. And this cheese is available at all your local grocers, also big box food club your club stores too. It's usually available, you see it in the Italian herb and garlic. This time I went with the shallot and chive, just to give it a little bit different flavor profile. The bread itself is flour, water, salt, yeast, and it's got a pinch of sugar in it, olive oil, Italian seasoning, and chopped garlic.
And just on the bottom side, you said?
Just on the bottom.
Okay.
That way, it acts as a barrier in case anything you put on top is wet. If you want to put sliced tomatoes in there, things like that, helps keep it from soaking through the bread.
Nice.
And then when you get done with that, we're going to have Chris start layering it with meat, and you can also put some provolone on top because, hey, it's Italian. Who can have enough cheese?
You want this down on his end?
We'll just take it right down here.
Do you want me to whisk these eggs real quick too for laters?
Yeah, and when you do it, let's put a pinch of salt in there, a little bit of milk, and then also we're going to put a little bit of vanilla in there.
Do you want to tell people what we're making for later?
Well, we're going to make, we don't have the grill here, so I can't make it completely, but we're going to show you how to make a nice, easy French toast idea in the summertime. We make breads like this. This is an apple pie bread. We make pie breads every Wednesday, and it's really a fun way to do it. The kids like it. Some days we do it with strawberry rhubarb, some days with blueberry. Today is an apple.
Yum. He's speaking the language of our hearts, Chris.
Now, you got to make 2 sandwiches, Chris.
We're just going to double the meat.
Okay, we'll just double the meat then. I like that.
He wants to make just one for himself.
Well, we better have a little provolone on there too, then, Chris.
Perfect.
Here's the provolone.
I've seen the look in your face when you're like, okay.
Oh, that's okay. My demo just got easier. I like this. I'm going to spread this around just a little bit because I like coverage on my sandwich. I love these hot Italian meats.
Oh, they look phenomenal.
Once again, something else that's available at your local grocer. And it's a great way to liven up a meal. This is something you can also assemble ahead of time, just like this, if you want to just set and then bring it out later on to serve it. Cut it into wedges, cut it into squares, put a toothpick through it. Easy party idea. What my kids would do when they were little was they would take that, just cut it into strips, and then just dunk it in sauce, like a marinara.
Yeah. I could see that. Make like Italian dunkers out of it.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Just like that. And you just dunk away.
Love that.
I think we probably need some spring mix on top.
Salad, okay.
Absolutely.
We got all that meat. We got to even it out with something.
Can't have enough meat.
Got to get your greens in, Larson.
Absolutely. Now he's making what I call a bountiful sandwich. This is great.
This will definitely fill you up.
Well, it'll certainly get you on the way. Let's see. Let's put a top on here. We'll bring it over here. Then when you guys are ready, we can sample that too.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah. Slice that baby up.
Is this good enough for you?
Oh yeah, those are perfect.
Your hands are full, so I'll start with
gracias.
Did you put a little bit of vanilla in there?
I put some vanilla.
Awesome.
That's the darker color now.
Yep.
I put milk, a pinch of salt, and the 2 eggs.
Perfect.
And that's it.
Just makes a really, really nice custard. And then that way, when you put your bread in there to soak, you should always make sure it soaks through really well. It'll get them, because you want it to get through, then you slow cook it. That way it bakes all the way through. No one wants a wet French toast.
No.
And even worse, no one wants one that's dry in the middle. So why don't you help me out with this, Christy? I'll give you a slice.
Test?
Yeah, if you could, if you have time.
Hard jobs today.
Okay. I'll do the Vanna thing this time.
Ooh, look how pretty this is.
She does a better job.
I'll show. Look at all those layers.
You can hear the crowd roaring in the background. Now, if you want to, one thing you can do on this
That's good.
is that you can also put a mustard on there. I just brought a little bit of stone ground mustard, or if you want to do it like the Italian delis do, just put a little bit of salad dressing on top.
I'll put some dressing on.
In this case, I just grabbed a little bit of Caesar because, hey, what's better?
Nothing.
More Caesar?
Okay.
I'll take this.
And just let it go kind of soak in to the bread?
Yeah, a little bit. Then we'll flip it and go. You ready to try a little bit on there? Do you want mustard or just good the way you are?
It's just...
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of
I'm gonna pour this
whatever you got there.
Pour this right on. Oop, let me shake it up again. Those darn olive oil things, they always want to separate on us, right?
Oh, that looks even
Well, you got a bountiful one there.
beautiful. Thank you, sir.
You bet. Like I said, things like this, most of these ingredients right here are available at your local grocer, so it's really easy to get to.
Right, and it's just picking the right breads and what goes well with them.
And I always like using a spring mix because it adds a nice burst of color to it. I like the flavor, but when you want to make things colorful.
This
you
is
want to,
delicious.
you can throw bell peppers on here, you can put cut tomatoes on there. Red onions obviously are a big favorite of mine.
No, we don't need
Phenomenal.
any of that stuff on here.
Because you're having a meat witch. By the way, focaccia is topped with mozzarella and Asiago cheeses, then spritzed with olive oil, and then roasted in the oven. A true focaccia is a softer bread, so it's got a nice sponge to it. And like I said, most people think, well, what do I do with it? I've even seen people take the plain ones, and dress up like a pizza and rebake in the oven.
I'm spilling. Okay,
The aroma's wonderful.
so we have more things to make.
We do, we do.
Since we made half of a sandwich into a giant sandwich.
Now, I'm going to probably use this plate in a minute, so
Uh-oh.
you got to finish
Chris,
your sandwich.
finish your sample.
Sorry. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Clean
There
up
you go.
that plate.
Here, I'll help you clean it up here. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Next, I thought what we'd do is we can make some ice cream sandwiches.
Yum.
And that's always fun because then the nice thing is you can just put them in the freezer, then pull them out later on. We've done this with the kids growing up, going to a friend's house. Grab a couple of cookies. I throw them in the freezer ahead of time just to firm them up.
I love your cookies too. Last time he came on our show, he left a bag of cookies and they were gone within like 3 minutes. People came running from all ends of the station to come and get the cookies.
And then it's just as simple as that.
That's beautiful.
So frozen
Then if you
cookie.
want to, freeze a little bit light. Right now the ice cream's a little bit warm from being in the car.
Right.
But you can just roll it in the chips.
Oh,
wow.
Christy, you want to eat that too?
oh
does.
if I have to. Look how good that looks though.
It's better
Oh,
when
no.
it's frozen. So
We
it's
got
gonna
chips melting off everywhere.
I know that. So normally what you do at this point is you wrap it in saran wrap, some sort of clear food wrap, and then throw it in the freezer.
Okay, let me put some chips down so I can help eat this.
You're just gonna make a mess. It's no problem.
That's all right. Wow.
Not a bad cookie, huh? Once again, it has a touch of vanilla in it.
Do you want to show off? I hear all about your beautiful brownies, too. Do you want to show those off?
Absolutely. These brownies, it takes us 6 to 7 hours to make them from start to finish. Because what we do is we start up by tempering the chocolate and the butter together. We melt them together. You have to cool them underneath 90 degrees because at 90 degrees and up, eggs cook. And no one wants yellow scrambled eggs in their brownies. So what we're going to do here is
I have chocolate chips everywhere over here.
we'll make a couple of mini sundaes real quick. Is that enough brownie or do you want the other piece too?
No, that's beautiful. Thank
right.
you.
And I'm even going to ask Christy because I know she'd want more.
I'm busy working on cleaning up my mess over here.
And you don't even have to put chocolate sauce in these. Just trust me, there's so much chocolate in here already. Because we use an imported Dutch cocoa from Europe. It's a 22-24% fat count. We use our semi-sweet chocolate morsels from Berry Callebaut. And it's just wonderful.
It looks incredible.
And this is Christy's favorite ice cream. I did not know that ahead of time, but she's very happy with me
It
for
is
that.
my favorite ice cream. One of my favorites.
We'll leave that there. We'll set this off to the side. Spoon for you.
Thank you, sir.
Are you ready?
Wait, you're not going to have one?
I might be a little.
I
on
might
the
have some
messy
tonight.
side.
No. Oh, it's okay.
And let's remind people where you are too. If they want to come pick up some of the apple bread for their French toast, they want to come pick up other things.
Well, we're in South Fargo, 32nd Street and 17th Avenue South, New South Park Center. Same place as Cold Stone Creamery, Papa Murphy's, Bodinger Chiropractic, my best friend's closet. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, Saturdays till 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're also at a lot of farmers markets now starting this week. So tomorrow we'll be at West Acres. Saturday we'll be downtown at the Red River Market. We'll also be back in Detroit Lakes on Saturday. So right now our schedule is Tuesday, Detroit Lakes, Thursday, West Acres. We're looking at doing another one on Tuesday, and then Saturday back downtown and Detroit Lakes again.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. And don't
Rob,
forget,
great stuff.
you can stop by their store, pick up any of the delicious breads they have. And when we come back, we're talking about laundry. I'm going to need it today after spilling ice cream everywhere.